What is up, guys? Welcome back to Best Strap Productions. Today I'm going to be going through my fire kit. So going over just my fire kit for my bug out bag. I'm still in the process of making my bug out bag, but this is just a good fire kit for beginners. I'm just a beginner. Just a good starter kit. So the outside of it is a waterproof box. It's a large box. I got from Walmart from the outdoor section. Not sure what the brand of it is, but it's the large version of it. And it's got these. It's waterproof, and it's got these little pop-up latches, which I think is really nice. And once you open it, you can see this rubber lining that goes around it. That's what keeps it airtight and waterproof. So right on top, I have a bendable big lighter. Just a bendable one, so if you need to get up under your tinder bundle, you can. And you don't have to risk burning yourself. And so you just press this down. Not working? Come on, baby. And if it's not working, I'll just go like out. Kind of gets the propane or the lighter fluid or whatever they put in here going. There it goes. This fan right here is blowing it out, but right on top, right there, we set that right here. There we go. And so, see how it works now. Oh yeah, you see that flame right there? And right on top here, the way I pack mine is a little different than a lot of other people. I have a lot of cotton balls in here. And so if you take these out, it's filled with them. I promise you, it is filled with them. You take them all out. You can see my fire sparking equipment in there. I like to use the jumbo. Oh, come on. Top ball on the run. I have a lot of matches, ferro rocks. So I fill up this whole box with cotton balls. And so let's start right here. I have waterproof matches. They are not stormproof matches, they're just waterproof. I have the striker that I cut from a strike-on box match on there. I have a striker on the outside of it. I just glued it to it. And if you open it up, this is just a little peel thing. If you open it up, take out one of the matches. I just lit a candle, and I took regular strike-on box matches, just regular kitchen matches, and dipped them in that wax. And so you might be thinking, oh, well, what if that striker gets wet? Solution for that too. If you dig in here long enough, I put a striker on the inside of it. So you just brace it up against the box and strike it. Got that. And I don't know how many matches I have in here. It's quite a few. I've started quite a few fires with them. That's one handy thing to have. I have these, which I just recently put in there. They are stormproof matches. It says it right there. I got these from Walmart. You can find them on Amazon. You can find them pretty much everywhere. They have a striker on the outside, and this is a waterproof compartment. And when you open them up, right on the cap, I've stuffed 2 cotton balls in them. There was a regular cotton ball in there, but I decided to put another one. You pull this little thing out, there's 2 extra strikers in there. You can use them just to replace this striker right here. But when you pull one of these out, these, when I say they are stormproof, they are stormproof. You cannot put these out unless you submerge them in water. And I'm not lying. So you got that. I have this little mini torch that my dad picked up for me. It's orange, and so you can see it. Almost everything in here is orange, so you can see it if you drop it in leaves. It's just a little mini torch. You can barely see the flame, but there's a flame there, I promise you. That's good. I have this. It's a magnesium block. It also has a striker on the side, but it's a little cheap striker I got from Walmart. But it's just a little, the magnesium on it. I never really used magnesium until a few weeks ago, and it's really impressive. And so that's always a good thing to have. I have this big lighter that I have taped up in orange duct tape. And I taped it up so if I dropped it I could see it and it won't discharge all its gas. And so you can, light's good. Have this one. This one's already orange. Got this from CVS. Light's good. And just a little hack right here. If you ever run out of gas in it, this wheel right here. If you strike it, that's what actually makes the flame. Creates a bunch of sparks, and then the gas in there, that little lever is what releases it and makes a flame. So if you ever run out of gas on it, you can always just use it as a spark wheel. And then to my ferro rod, this is a Bayite 4-inch ferro rod. Great ferro rod for beginners. I had a little accident. I had a nightmare with this thing. I think it was in the winter. I think it was in about January. I had a nightmare with this thing. So I used it to start one of my fires, and I had it laying right on the fire pit. I was just practicing, and it was a pretty good sized fire. And right here, right there, I had it burn, and it burnt the striker. It burnt the striker off, and it burnt that paracord. And when I saw it, I didn't realize it, so I just blew it out the next day. And I was looking at it, I was like, hold on a minute, there was a striker here. But I had this thing go out on me, and I was like, hold on a minute, there was a striker here at one point. And so I just got these Uberleben strikers, because I thought they were a whole lot better too. And I just put it on there, and I took a match and seized them 2 ends back together, and it works fine now. I don't know if you can see this, or it takes a few strikes to get it ready. It takes about 1 strike to get it fully ready and stuff. And I also have one more thing in here, and it's an extra striker. You can use this. It's got millimeters on here, used to measure a map. It's got thousandths on here, you use to measure a map. It's got a scraper on here you can use for fat wood. It's got a bottle opener, and it's got your striker part right there. So that's a good thing. Two things that I'm missing in this fire kit that I've yet to put in there. And I know it's my fault, but I just wanted to upload a video to you guys. I normally have a stick of fat wood in here. That's a very important stick of fat wood. And I'm getting ready to put an Uberleben wick in here. It's just a piece of jute with wax, and it's covered in wax, and you just strike your ferro rod on it, and it's like a stormproof match. It acts like a stormproof match. And so that is my fire kit. That's about it. See you guys next time.